Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Mischief. Richie here, where I talk about my favorite thing in the entire world. God damn cryptocurrency. That's right. So we are looking at the Sui ecosystem today because there's some really bullish news coming, and metrics for how much funds are coming to Sui, the real partnerships, and even country partnerships, which they're making and releasing right now, and the growth of not just meme coins and meme coin volume on Sui, but also of stablecoin volume, which is really bullish because, of course, stablecoin volume building on chain means that eventually they will be deployed to start buying assets on Sui. So I'm really excited about this. So we're going to get straight into it with today's first news article, which I did find on the old Twitter. So let's get straight to it. If you're new to this channel, please take one moment to like and subscribe. I love covering Sui. Sui is one of my favorite chains. My two favorite chains, if you want to know, are Sui and Sonic. And, we are building also on Sui. I like to build on Sui. I love the community. We did a X Spaces. Well, I joined an X Spaces last Friday, actually every Friday morning for me, or Thursday evening Pacific time. I joined a X Spaces by Sui Accelerator. I've been there every week for the past month. I'll be there this week as well. So I'll leave the link for their X account also in the description, and we'll check that out later in the video. But if you are interested in Sui and it's not financial advice, but I do suggest you check it out because it is the most promising new chain for this cycle, essentially. And it's where a lot of gains will be made. The price of Sui and the volume on Sui is lower than it was back in October, November, January last year, which means it's an excellent opportunity right now. Because often as investors, we buy the top, don't we? We ignore the projects when they are not pumping green candles. Then we buy into them when they're pumping, and we don't make as big gains as we'd make if we just gone in beforehand. So, Sui's it's taken all the boxes for a solid financial investment, in my opinion. I'm so excited. I'm falling over my words here. A lot to get into today, so let's just check it out. So first off, this is an X account found called Sui Corner, and they're talking first about this, right? So Sui stablecoin market cap just hit all-time high. Sui network stablecoin market cap is now $714 million. The Sui ecosystem is thriving. So this is the largest Sui coin stablecoin USDT, USDC market cap ever, right? You can see it there coming up from March. So that's extremely bullish. We'll give them a like, right? We'll give them a retweet. Why not? From the SuiTrump account. That's right. SuiTrump, our own project on Sui. We'll look at that later. Don't you worry. And that's really bullish. The other bullish news on Sui is Greece. Yeah, the country, ancient Greece. Breaking: Greece National Stock Exchange is going fully on chain on Sui network. After the initial partnership in March 2024, last year, Athex Group and Miston Labs, who are the head honchos of Sui network. So you should be following Miston Labs on Twitter if you want all the most up-to-date news and events and projects from Miston Labs. We're talking Walrus Protocol, we're talking Sui network, we're talking Sui Play, right? And what's coming? They'll be integrating zero-knowledge proof into the bidding process, confidential bids, enhanced privacy, full compliance, and regulatory transparency. A first-of-its-kind ZK-powered capital raising tool run by the government of Greece. A fully on-chain order book. Why it matters: this is real-world adoption of blockchain by one of Europe's major financial institutes. Yes, Greece did get absolutely destroyed in the 2008 financial crisis, but it is still in Europe. It is still a large country with a large GDP, and they are using blockchain, and not just that, they're using Sui. So we can just celebrate that we're in blockchain, we're in crypto, and these things are happening as we're talking about them. I love that. It means that we're right. We are right. Never forget that. So the big quote from Athex: we're creating a capital raising product with ZK tech that boosts privacy, efficiency, and compliance. They could have chosen any of these other networks to do this, but they chose Sui. Why? Because it is at the forefront of what's happening with blockchain technology. So that's a big one. There was an airdrop from Walrus Protocol. If you own the Sui Play device, or you went into the pre-sale for it, which is still available, you did get some Walrus sent to you, which is like $50. That's very nice because the thing costs like $600, you're already making back your initial. And other things, projects are waking up. Everything's moving forward. Sui network dominates. Sui DEX volume just flipped Arbitrum, posting over 2 times the volume. Sui also leads in stablecoin inflows as well. So money's coming into Sui. This is exciting. So if we do come to CoinGecko and we think about, what's happening there with the money that's coming into Sui, how is Sui token performing today? So on average, it's doing better than most tokens, in my opinion, but also it's staying in a very, reliable range. We have it here at $2.22. If we go on the yearly, this is where you really see the bigger picture. It has come down from that $5 price. We're still sitting in the $2 range. Perfect time to pair up your Sui with USDC and earn those fees on Cetus, by the way. That's a great way to do it. Also, perfect time to start choosing different projects. If there are projects that you want to get in on the ground floor, I did make a video last week of my top 10 early picks for Sui Network, and somewhere where you can see the potential of different projects which are coming across on Sui is by using Bubble.fun. Bubble.fun is basically a crypto bubble tracker. They also have this very cool heat map, which shows you where the action is on Sui. So you can see the volume and action right now on Sui are on Sui, Walrus, Deep. These are Miston Labs projects. I believe also Deep is. I'm not sure about that, though. Then we have Cetus, the largest DEX. We have Lofi, the largest meme coin. Then we're coming down, right? And we're seeing other projects. These would all be the meme coins here. You can see here there is SuiTrump. Represent the SuiTrump. Let's talk about SuiTrump. Bubble first. Check out Bubble. They also have a token. If you own the token, you will get more tools in the future. So all good there. I like the guys behind Bubble. They do join the Sui Accelerator Spaces every Friday or Thursday, depending on where you are in the world. And they are smart and they're building out something really fascinating. You can find new projects which are building. For example, last Spaces and Sui Accelerator, these guys came in at Milli, right? This is actually a very old coin on Sui. They came into Sui Accelerator. Sui Accelerator then have done a giveaway with them. And we've seen that the market cap of Milli has started to raise up after Sui Accelerator started working with them, right? This is a cooperation style way of doing it. Also, Bob token, they were also in Sui Accelerator. You can see, again, there are pumps happening. Toilet Intern was also there. Toilet Dust is now starting to raise up more. It's done 41% up on the month as well. So these are all projects that you will find in Sui Accelerator talking about their projects. You can actually join their community and, interact with the developers. Where else can you do that? At Sui. I love the Sui community. Shout out to everyone on Sui. If I've forgotten about anyone that I haven't mentioned before, I'm sorry, there's just so much going on. I remember last video, I didn't talk about Pepe on Sui, who are a strong project on Sui. And I didn't talk about Stacks, who are also a strong project on Sui. So many to choose. Do your own research there, right? Let's talk a bit about SuiTrump. So SuiTrump is the top political meme coin on Sui Chain. It's a blue SuiTrump. It's a meme coin with growing utility, which is coming quite soon in the form of a yield farm. Now, I know about this because I actually created SuiTrump. Yes, I did. Crypto Mischief created SuiTrump. We've been around since October, and we are making a yield farm which will burn the supply of SuiTrump and reward a new token. If you want to find out more about SuiTrump and what we're building and the potential of this project, then please get into our Telegram. I'll link the website for SuiTrump in the description. You can check it all out there for your consideration. Even joining our community and asking questions, we very much welcome that. We do also have a fun game inside of SuiTrump, which is the SuiTrump raffle. It runs in our Telegram. So just come to the website here, come to the Telegram. Today, I'm going to be launching a new raffle with a prize. The prize is in Sui coin. It's not in SuiTrump. It's not USDC. You're going to earn Sui, right? The only way to win is by buying SuiTrump. When you buy SuiTrump, you will get tickets automatically allocated to your wallet, and you can track that in our Telegram group via the bot. After the 7-day period of the raffle running, one winner will be chosen and they will win the Sui token. We've done 50 Sui giveaways. We've done 20 Sui giveaways. Probably I'll hit it around about 30 this time. And it's just a great way for people to buy and trade SuiTrump, earn tickets. You can even endorse your friends to get free tickets as well. And we're integrated fully with Sui NS as well, which means when people buy tickets and they have a Sui NS, Sui name service attached to their wallet, it shows your real name, not your wallet address. All these fun things for Sui, right? So that's cool. Other news. I'm trying to make this one quick because sometimes I go too long, right? Or Richie goes too long sometimes. Sui blockchain gains momentum with meme coin hype and DeFi growth. So this is from Token Post. Sui blockchain is gaining traction as its market cap nears $7 billion, driven by rising meme activity and DeFi engagement. Over the past week, Sui's DEX volume surged 4.49 to 2.1 billion, briefly surpassing RICHIE to become the fifth largest chain by DEX volume. This growth reflects increased interest and speculative trading on the network. Technical indicators point to a mixed picture. The RSI has climbed, suggesting renewed buying pressure after a dip, though momentum remains neutral. Directional movement index, the DMI, reveals a weak trend, and the ADX falling to 9, well below the 20 threshold that indicates a strong trend. So we are still in the bear market, the accumulation zone for Sui. Conversely, a failure to hold current levels could trigger a correction and an even better Sui price for buying. A drop below 2.02 support might send Sui down to $1.71. I hope that happens. God damn, give me $1.71 Sui. I want the cheapest Sui possible because I know deep down in my crypto mischief degenerate heart that it's going back to $5. And SuiTrump is going to $5 million market cap. That's right. That's what's happening. This is the facts. Just accept it and get in there, right? Sui must move beyond meme coin hype. It should. And prove lasting DeFi strength to challenge top tier chains. That's why SuiTrump is making a yield farm. That is DeFi in action. You're pairing up liquidity. You're earning rewards. You are basically adding more volume and trading and DeFi tools to Sui ecosystem by using Sui Dex and Sui Farm, the official products of SuiTrump. Let's move on. So as a little note for this, I will be posting this video a day early inside of my own private DAO, which is unlocked with our SCC DAO NFT. Now, this isn't on Sui Chain, it's on Polygon Chain. You can find the collection on OpenSea, link in the description. They are a series of unique poops living on Polygon. And these double up as your membership into our SEC DAO Telegram, a private Telegram server of 400 members, I believe. 400 holders. There are 250 members. Sorry. So 250 like-minded investors and we work in a safe environment where we find new plays. We help each other with advice. We work together to improve our crypto futures. Now, you can get one of these. They're fully minted out. And at the moment, the floor price for this is 0.0299 ETH, which is about $50. At the moment, is the ticket for this. So if you do want to get early crypto mischief content, you must be in the DAO. This is my new plan for helping the DAO achieve even better financial gains, is that all of my videos will first be posted privately in the DAO and then publicly to YouTube later. Last thing to talk about today, because the building is starting again. People have been building in my house, above my house. Fucking annoying. Swarm, right? Swarm are having a huge, massive, I cannot underestimate, I cannot undersay or undersell how big this is, right? Swarm is going to be having an X Spaces with Sui network itself. That's right. 1 million followers, and the founder of Swarm, a AI license development project on Sui that is available. The licenses are available right now. You can buy them and earn Swarm token. They are going live with Mistin Labs and Sui Network, right? Real talk about AI on Sui with Costa Crypto, right? Give them a follow, 20,000 followers. Co-founder and chief cryptographer of Mistin Labs, who have 136,000 followers, and the CEO of Swarm, Mr. Yannick Massin. That's right, with 200,000 followers. He is the CEO of Swarm. Now, this is really, really exciting, and it's going to be on Wednesday, April 23rd at 6 p.m. GMT plus 4, right? This is massive. Now, Swarm, if you want to learn a little bit about what's going on with them before we head off, because I can hear the drilling happening. What's going on with Swarm? So Swarm is an AI license project, which is currently essentially in pre-sale because the token is not in full circulating supply yet. What you can do is you can purchase a license for 1,000 USDC, which then earns you tokens. I've had these licenses for a while. I have 4 licenses. I've earned 481,000 tokens, which has come 128,000 from the agent pool, and also multipliers for building up referrals. Okay, once you buy one of these, you can also refer other people to join the swarm as well, which is massive. This is going to be the hottest, the largest, the most exciting AI project on Sui. You can guarantee that. Right, I'm out of here. Listen to that noise. Sorry about that, but news is news. We got to get it done. Peace. Don't get wrecked.